Welcome back to Destination Playdate. I am your host, Attack Slug, and this is Angel Pop, out now on catalog for a price of $6. It is a stage-based shmup. As always, for disclosure, they sent me a copy. So, let's hop into stage 1 on original, not nightmare, on a regular game difficulty. And I will show you how it plays. It does require quite a bit of attention being paid to it. So, the crank changes the direction that I fire the gun in. The D-pad moves my character. The A button drops the bombs. I currently have 3, and that's 3 per life, and that is 1 stage. It is clear. The most important thing here is the better you are doing, the harder the game is going to be. Now, the stages are not procedural. It is the same stages every time. So it is very much memorizing the enemies, types, and bullet patterns of these stages, because they're going to have the same experience. So knowing where to go and avoid all of the massive amounts of bullets is very important. But you can see where it says warm. That is my current ongoing difficulty. And as I do better and don't get hit and don't die, the harder is going to be as I progress through these stages. I've gone as far as 20, and then I keep dying on stage 20, and there are 50 as a reminder. There are online leaderboards, and it is very well made for what I played so far. Now I'm in danger. You don't want to be in danger. Now you can hold the B button to shoot, but then you can't aim the bomb, the gun, which is and can be a problem. Now, sometimes it's helpful to just hold B and then, all right, I'm going to hold B and just do this, right? And these guys are fine. I can really just further concentrate on where I'm actually putting my character, not get hit by the ongoing bullets. But that's not always a good idea to do. It's kind of a last resort as such. Now, what you'll find is that once you stop moving the crank, then your gun will stop firing. So you gotta sit here, kind of do a little bit of a wiggle to get that gun to keep firing in the right direction. Or again, hold B, but you're kind of limited in what you can do in that. So some stages you gotta kind of know, all right, that's gonna be, all right, I'm going to do a bomb there, because bomb will block the bullets from hitting you, and it's temporary, but it's very effective when you know there's gonna be a lot of stuff that's really hard to avoid. And here is the first boss that we fight here and avoid his shots if we can in this kind of a bullet hell scenario. Don't go. Hey! Okay. We didn't die. We're now out of bombs. So we did get an extra life, which is good. We're now at 4 lives there. But now our trigger for the emergencies is not there anymore, which is going to be making things a lot more difficult to really kind of judge where your hitbox is. That's very important in games like this. Where exactly is your hitbox on your character itself in the shmup genre? Because if you don't know, you're going to just have a bad time. Now, obviously, after stage, flowers and smileys. Now, you can shoot the flowers. I'm not sure if shooting the flowers does, give you a score. There, I just died, and here we are. Now, importantly, you do spawn back in the middle of the screen when you die. So, really, really key to know where you are once that respawn happens. You get a handful of the iframes there, and I just did it again. You get a handful of the iframes, from dying, but not that many. So getting clear of the middle when you know there's going to be absolute chaos is extraordinarily important. So yeah, the extra life helped there, but still not enough. Now, games like this, where it is a lot going on, I will say they generally run better on the actual Playdate than playing it here on Mirror, where things can get a bit chunky in the frame rate. So always know that games that get very intense run better on the actual hardware, because Mirror does eat up some of those CPU cycles. And it's not a very powerful CPU. So as games here get more and more complex on the Playdate, things get more and more, choppy in Mirror when you're capturing video, like I capture video here on the show. And a lot of flowers there. So again, I can shoot flowers here, but is that going to score, or does that just get rid of the bonus? I don't actually know. I'm kind of at a loss here. But boss number 2, which is also, it's a little bit easier to avoid the boss number 2 for a little bit here, but it does get very, you must concentrate, because it does take a bit of effort to keep that gun firing while also avoiding at the same freaking time. There it is, up. back into the danger zone. No miss, no bomb, 1,000. Love that, but makes it harder on the following set of bomb stages to not get yourself in trouble, because that happens quite easily. 11, clear. Again, I made it to 20, and I keep dying on 20. Am I going to get there here? Probably not. I've already died a couple times, but hey, it is what it is. So, otherwise, yeah, there's a bit of chunking up there on the slowdown. I will say that having played a little bit of this now for about a half an hour or so, it's one of those games where playing any game where it requires a lot of your dexterity on both the D-pad and the crank might have your hand cramping up a little bit, at least mine in my old age here of 43. So, alright, now I'm just lost. Back in the center there. So I think to keep in mind there on your hand, it might just get a bit cramped as you really have to dial it in here on the gameplay section. So it's like, Thankfully, a bit of rest there between stages, but it does get very, oh god, here we go, complex, and knowing what enemies do what, and where, and how is the key to victory in Angel Pop. There we go. That was area 14. So we're rapidly, Maniac is now my difficulty, which is not good for me. Now, as far as I can tell, the difference here in your difficulties is just how many of these bullets are on screen. Like, it's how many do you get from each enemy is going to be more the higher difficulty you are, and the crazier the bullet hell is going to be. And let's just hold B here. No, it's going to fire up. So, again, it's not easy to hold B and then hope it goes in the right direction most of the time. Like, it can be occasionally useful, generally not so much. So these guys, they only fire off when you actually beat them, so it's, alright, do one side at a time, and then the other side, and then, you know, just do them in waves, and you'll be fine. That's easy on that 16. A bit of a reprieve on that stage. But we're on the death difficulty here, which is going to be, as you can see, a problem. And I'm out of bombs. I'm out of bombs, and I got hit. Alright, so now I'm down to 2 lives. Something like that. Alright, well, it's just not getting hit anymore. Between now and stage, oh god, 20. As my hand starts to cramp up, which is not great for me. With 3 hit points, we head to stage 20, and the boss, and the bear. Here comes the bear. Ah, here we go. So, I can hold B, thankfully, and just kind of sit here and just use the B and the D-pad and hope for the best, but it's going to get chaotic. So, from the sides here is where the problem is. Big sword, doing big things. And I'm gonna, oh god. Yeah, okay, thanks. Yep, I'm out of bombs. I'm out of bombs, and that is my own problem. Thank you much. Oh god. Thank you. Don't like you. Not a fan of. Alright, now I have some bombs again, so that's a good thing to have, because this is gonna get worse before it gets better. Yep. Nope, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Bear. Only you can prevent forest fires. Oh god. Come on now. Out of bombs. It's a problem. A lot of bullets. Skull in the face. Like, come on. Come on. I hate you guts. Oh god. Here. Nope. How am I surviving that? I don't even know. Yeah, there it goes. Alright, so we're down to 1 now. Or 2. Well, how many more hit points? There we go. First time on camera beating stage 20. Past that 500,000 mark. I don't know where it goes from here. I haven't gotten past this stage yet. So, it's a mystery. Oh, wait. I beat it? Wait, that's the end? I thought there was 50 stages. Time bonus. Oh, also, yeah, Angel A. And all light disappears. There is a timer on each stage in the upper right-hand corner, so you gotta beat them as fast as you can. But in the distance, there's a faint pulse. Imagine that. So, what does that mean? I honestly don't know. And it's probably, oh, there it is. I told you. 50 stages, and here we are in the dark room, so things get very pixely. if you will. It's like the asteroids in here. That's a... Yep. Alright, cool. 21 out of, again, 50. Here, at least, alright, it's big triangles, and they're doing their boss thing, and there it is. Now, game over at 640k. And each stage is available in that training mode. But also, you can continue at, 1, 11, or 21. But training is any stage you want that you've unlocked thus far. And the mode, and your rank, and your lives, and your bombs. The learning phase is important, but also your rankings, both locally for Original and Nightmare, but also on the internet. Now, I will say, this does not give you an accurate number as to where you are in the current rankings. Because this page would have you believe that I am ranked number 9, and I'm definitely not ranked number 9 or 10. If you go to the Playdate store page, it will show you the actual top 10 scores in each of the modes. And there is a third mode I have not unlocked yet. I would assume after you beat the game once, you get the third mode unlocked. But my only complaint here is that that number under my name should be accurate and not say number 9. That's it. That is Angel Pop, out now, $6 on catalog. A link down in the description. I am your host, Attack Slug. I'll see you next time right here for more videos, and I'm out.